Shadow dialogue. This simple practice draws from Carl Jung's work on the shadow, the hidden or disowned parts of ourselves that often include fear, shame, or anger. These parts don't disappear, they speak from the dark, often as harsh inner critics. But when we meet them with curiosity instead of repression, we make space for healing and wholeness. For this exercise, you will need a few blank sheets of paper and a pen. Find a quiet space and sit with the pages in front of you. I like doing this with the pages in landscape mode, but you can also do it in portrait. Divide the page by drawing a line down the center. Title the left column My Inner Critic. Title the right column My Compassionate Self. Now you are all set. When you are ready, take a deep breath. And begin the following exercise. Write a dialogue between your inner critic and your compassionate self. Let each voice speak honestly in its respective column and respond in turn on its own side of the page, one below the other, like a real conversation. Let the critic describe what does it care about, what does it fear, what is it trying to protect, and let the compassionate self respond. What does it know to be true? What does it wish to say? Allow each voice to express itself completely and without censorship. The dialogue, as you begin writing, may go back and forth, back and forth. Allow it to happen in its own way without thinking or analyzing what's coming out on paper. If it helps, maintain a rule for yourself in this exercise that the pen is always in contact with the paper. So the dialogue is always being written out on one column or the other. This may feel strange at first, like role playing inside your own mind, and that's okay. The critic's voice may feel louder or sharper. The compassionate one might feel quieter or unfamiliar at first, and that's okay too. With time, you may begin to hear both more clearly. Allow the voices to speak with each other, to connect, really connect with each other, and to understand each other. Ask questions of the other voice if you need to, and see what comes up as a response. When you finish writing, pause. You may come back to this point after you have finished writing. Now, take a deep breath. Notice how it feels in the body to hold both voices, to not silence or suppress the critic, rather to understand it. Allow the voices to understand and integrate together. Integration begins when we stop pushing parts of ourselves away and begin listening to what it is that they really need.